All right, welcome back, guys. That was an interview with Commissioner Manny. I mean, it's self-explanatory. This guy carried us when we were down 13 guys, 15 guys. I don't know what it was last year, but we have to give thanks to this guy. He has put so much work and effort into the saving this league and bringing it up to back to where it is. If it wasn't for him, he's always like, oh, thanks to, Logan Stocks. No, this guy put the hard work, effort. He recruited. He's done all the work. I mean, you can't give enough to him.
Yeah.
I just
we were on commercial break, and I'll toot his horn a little bit too. We were on commercial break, and we were talking to him, and we were thanking him for that little segment because it was 2 a.m. our time, Eastern time, 2 a.m. over in Italy. He came back from a wedding, his cousin's wedding. Okay, his wife already went to bed. Manny jumps on with us because he sees that we're doing the show right now. No, I got time for you guys. We can do it. You're my brothers. We got time. He gets his little swagger going with his Italian swagger, and he makes time for us, and that's the thing that's most important. He really puts his own personal time aside. He makes this league so personal.
He makes it top notch. I mean, that's just the interview right there, 15 minutes. Just watch it, and it just shows you why our league's gonna succeed because of him.
Right. And hopefully you guys like it. I mean, that was my personal favorite segment I've ever done. And I know this show is pretty young still, but I mean that was pretty cool, and I hope you guys.
That was great. All right, definitely.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the free agent. I just want to cover up on Lawyer Milloy again. He was just, the guy stands out a little bit. Like I said, he's an old veteran. Come in and help your team, fill a void that could be an injury. Could start, week 1 if you needed him to. Just an all-around good, I would say he was mostly a backup, but if you needed him week 1, he'd be all right.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'm the one that controls the time, so it wasn't Stock's fault that he got cut off there. We saw Manny on, and we had to jump on the opportunity to interview him, so I hope you understand that. So that's why you got cut off before. Let's talk about some free agents that you would stay away from. And we're not talking about just because they're low potentials or that kind of thing, but we're talking about just guys that haven't transitioned well in NFL and probably won't transition well in Madden. And,
a guy that I vaguely know is I had him for a few years. He's a left end, Charles Grant. He played with my Saints for a while. Yep. He's rated a 76. He's 31 years old. Very low speed, 69 speed, low strength, 78. He's just not a guy that fits well in any type of defensive scheme, 4-3, 3-4. I mean, I was trying to fix him, and I just couldn't. I remember I couldn't fix him. Just not a great all-around player. He didn't do anything special for me. That's definitely one guy who would be locked up.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's very important. A guy I would stay away from, but probably somebody's going to take a chance just because he was a former first-round pick and because he still holds some kind of value because everyone always wants to fix him. Jamarcus Russell, just stay away from him. Hold on, man. We lost Stocks.